Hello and welcome to the April 3rd edition of the Duke Business Network. I'm Andrea Lutka. Let's recap this week's biggest business and market news. It is now 2 weeks after the beginning of the attack on the Libyan government, and the U.S. has played an important role. It has provided missiles and bombs to begin the international air assault on Muammar Gaddafi. But America's role might come to an end as the Pentagon looks to its European allies to finish the job. However, Gaddafi is still standing with a few uncertain signs that his inner circle could crack. The U.S. and its allies have initiated a relentless campaign of airstrikes on the Libyan government's tanks, air defenses, and most trusted army units. This will at least weaken his ability to survive another uprising by rebels. The rebels initially rattled Gaddafi, but in recent days have given up most of their gains. Japanese Prime Minister Naoto Kan visited tsunami survivors and workers on Saturday. Kan is trying to bring the Fukushima nuclear facility under control. The plant's operator said highly radioactive water was leaking from a pit near a reactor into the ocean. Google, together with MasterCard and Citigroup, is launching a new technology that allows Android phone users to make purchases by waving their smartphones in front of a reader at the checkout counter. The idea is to turn the phones into a kind of electronic wallet and enable phone users to receive targeted ads and discount offers. 3D TV is gaining ground this year as more 3D content becomes available than ever before. 3D content is on cable and satellite TV channels as well as Blu-ray disc movies and video games. Consumers are even beginning to shoot their own 3D videos with affordable camcorders. Display Search expects 6.6 million 3D TVs to ship in North America this year, up from 1.4 million last year. That will make up 16% of the 40 million TVs retailers expect to sell in North America. On Friday, the House passed a $59.7 billion bill that will finance the Federal Aviation Administration during the next 4 years. This will provide stability to the airline industry's flagship program. This funding could be what the program needs to finally modernize the nation's air traffic system and replace radars on the ground with satellite technology. The technology for the system, which is called NextGen, has existed for years, but airlines have been reluctant to put up their half of the money for a system that they say will not be operational for at least a decade. Surging oil prices made the energy markets volatile this week. Prices landed at $108 a barrel by the end of trading on Friday. They were mainly fueled by persistent concerns of Middle Eastern turmoil. Positive U.S. job data pushed them even higher. These high prices are a sign that the oil supply is still a concern. That's all for this week's Duke Business Network. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.